Good morning students. Today we will study spin splitting or spin coupling. So splitting of the peaks. Why is splitting of the peaks? Splitting is due to coupling of the protons. You are seeing the splitting of peaks. So why is peaks are splitting? Why how the splitting is taking place? This all we will see. So here splitting is there. So we can see the splitting is according to n plus 1 rule. That means the hydrogen which splits depends upon the neighboring carbon hydrogens. यानी जो neighboring carbon पे hydrogens है उसमें कितने hydrogens है that plus 1 will give you the that number of peaks here. So you are having the hydrogen, the peak of the hydrogen depends upon the neighboring protons plus 1. So that is the rule. You have to n plus 1 rule, that is depends upon the hydrogens present on the neighboring carbon. उसके बाजू वाले कार्बन पे कितने हाइड्रोजन है, depending upon that the peaks are there. So depending upon that the coupling is taking place and due to which the splitting of protons is taking place. Spin splitting or spin coupling. The magnetic interaction between the spins of neighboring non-equivalent NMR active nuclei may cause splitting of NMR spectrum, which is known as spin coupling. The splitting pattern is related to the number of equivalent hydrogen atoms at the nearby nuclei. Means the nuclei which are on the side carbon, that is hydrogens on the side carbon, depend upon that many splitting is taking place. The splitting of the signals is due to spin coupling. Chemically equivalent protons do not show spin coupling due to interaction among them. So chemically equivalent protons do not show the coupling, but the neighboring non-equivalent protons will show the coupling of reaction. So this is according to n plus 1 rule. The magnetic field of specific hydrogen nuclei will be influenced by the hydrogen nuclei on adjacent carbon atom, the side carbon atom. This causes the single line of a hydrogen signal to be split into 2, 3, 4 or more lines. N plus 1 rule to predict the proton NMR signal splitting. If n is, what is n? N is the total number of hydrogens on carbon adjacent to the specific hydrogen. In the red it is there, hydrogen. Red one is hydrogen. Then the signal from hydrogen will be split into n plus 1 line. For example, here you are seeing. So this hydrogen, how many? This hydrogen will show how many splitting on the neighboring carbon. How many hydrogens are there? 3. That is here n is 3. So 3 plus 1, that is 4. That is quartet. So this hydrogen will show 4 splitting, means it is into the single peak is split into 4 parts. So because it is n plus 1, this n means number of hydrogens on the neighboring carbon atom. So hydrogen neighboring carbon, how many hydrogens are there? 3. So 3 plus 1. So you are getting 4, splitting is 4 times. Here again like that. So this hydrogen, how much signal it will get? Hydrogen neighboring, how many? See, hydrogen 3. This neighboring H is 1 is there. So these 3 protons will have n plus 1, that is 1 hydrogen plus 1. So 2. So here this will get doublet. This H3 will get doublet and this hydrogen will get quartet. So if n is equal to 0, if there are no hydrogens, then n plus 1 singlet you will get. If n is 1, then you will get doublet. If n is equal to 2, n plus 1 triplet. If n is equal to 3, then quartet. If n is more than 1, then it is multiplet. This is n plus 1 means signal splitting is there. So n is total number of hydrogens directly adjacent to hydrogen of which we want the signal. So if singlet is there, single is there, doublet means they are equal, one in the ratio of 1:1. If triplet is there, the lines are 1:2, the peaks are in the ratio of 1:2:1. If it is quartet, then it's 1:3:3:1. See lines, 1:2, the 3 times the line is there, 3:3:1. If it is quintet, then 1:4:6:4:1. If it is sextet, 1:5:10:10:10:5:1. It is septet, 1:6:15:20:15:6:1. So this type of spin splitting is there in the NMR spectrum. This is the peak area ratio. So 1 singlet, doublet, triplet, quartet. These are this. So singlet is there, this type of peak you will get. If doublet is there is 2 peaks are there. If triplet, 3 types of peak in the ratio of 1:2:1. Triplet, quartet, heptet. So these are the peaks. Peak area ratio. These the peaks are there. Singlet, doublet, triplet, quartet, heptet. This type of peaks we are getting, and the ratio is in this way. So this ratios. Single means only one peak is there of same size. If 2 is there, 1:1. Both the peaks are of same size. They are in the ratio of 1:2:1. 1:2:1. So these are the ratios of the heights of the peaks. It is known as peak area ratio. So we will take the example of ethyl bromide. And this is the NMR spectrum of ethyl bromide. Formula is CH3CH2Br. So these hydrogens, first we will take the hydrogen. 2 hydrogens are there. 2 hydrogen, but neighboring carbon. What is En here? What is En? In the neighboring carbon, how many hydrogens are there? 3 hydrogens are there. So 3 hydrogens are there. So it is coupling. These hydrogens are coupling with this hydrogen, and there is interaction between the protons, these hydrogens and these hydrogens, and you are getting a quartet. And 3 plus 1, 4. So this hydrogen this H2 is having quartet. 1 is to see. 1, 2, 3, 4 peaks are there. 4 splitting. Splitting is a peak is into 4 parts. So 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 peaks are there. But CH3 on this neighboring, this CH3 on the neighboring carbon it is having 2. So it is split into N plus 1. N is here 2. 2 plus 1, 3. So it is triplet. CH3 is having triplet and CH2 is having quartet. And this is the signal of TMS at 0 del or 0 ppm. So why this is there, we will see in the next slide. How this coupling is taking place in this formula. CH3 CH2 Br. Why this type of why it is splitting into 4, why it is splitting into 3, we are seeing there. The spin of 3 protons CH3 can couple with adjacent methylene group in 4 different ways relative to the external. So these 3 protons, why it is getting a 4 signals you are seeing. That means it is aligning the 4 different ways of alignment. These are 4 different ways. As one type of alignment, both the 3 protons are in the same direction. Here 2 are in the same direction. One is opposite. Here one is upward, one is downward, one is upward. One is downward, 2 are upward. This is the second type of alignment. This is the third type of alignment, and this is the fourth type of alignment. Means the spin of 3 protons are coupled with adjacent methylene group in 4 different ways to relative field in ethyl bromide. The 4 different ways. So why are you getting the 4? Why are you getting the quartet? Because the protons are aligning in this way. They are interacting with each other and they are aligning in 4 ways. So you are getting quartet. For CH2 you are getting quartet. So the spin of 2 protons can couple with adjacent methyl group in 3 different ways to external field in ethyl bromide. The 3 different ways of alignment are, so these 2 protons, CH2 protons, it can align in this CH2 like this. Again, one upper side, one downward side, one upper side, one downward side, and both are downward. So in 3 different ways of alignment are. So here you are getting triplet, and there you are getting quartet. Why? Because in 4 different ways it is aligning, and here in these 3 ways. So we have explained now CH3, CH2, Br. Why it is getting, CH3 is getting triplet and CH2 is getting quartet? Because the alignment of protons is in that way. So in both these slides you are seeing the alignments. So once more here, Br, CH2, CH3. So here CH2 you are seeing. So why it is having quartet? 1, 2, 3, 4 signals are splitting into 4 signals. Why? Because it is having quartet. In 4 different ways it is aligning. And here CH3 is having triplet because in 3 different ways it is aligning. So now CH3, CH2. This is the next example, ethanol. CH3, CH2, OH. So OH will have a peak here, and because on the side it is O, so here CH2 on the side carbon there is 3. So it is having 3, N is 3, 3 plus 1, 4. So CH2 will have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quartet. And CH3 on the side carbon N is 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So CH3 is having triplet and CH2 is having quartet. This is an example of ethanol. So many examples you have to study. First we have studied the ethyl bromide. Second example is ethyl alcohol. So CH2 is having quartet because N here is 3, 3 plus 1 4, and CH3 here N is 2, so we are having triplet. So here it is triplet and there quartet. So this is the NMR spectrum of ethanol once more. So here A protons, B protons, C. For OH you are having a hum like this, and here B is the quartet, for A it is having triplet. This is the signal of TMS. Thank you.